Hey, hockey fans. Here's a question to kick things off. Can the Columbus Blue Jackets dominate at home against the struggling Philadelphia Flyers? Let's dive into the analysis. The Flyers come into this game on a 3-game losing streak, allowing 3.43 goals per game, ranking 27th in the league defensively. On the other hand, the Blue Jackets just snapped their losing streak with a dominant 4-1 win over Winnipeg. They're scoring 3.41 goals per game, which ranks 7th in the NHL, and have been strong at home with an 8-3-1 record. While their penalty kill has struggled, their offensive consistency gives them the edge. After reviewing the stats and trends, today's pick is the Blue Jackets 1.5 at 210. The odds give us great value, and Columbus' offense against Philadelphia's defensive struggles makes this our top play. Now, on to Game 2.
Here's a question for you. Can the New Jersey Devils bounce back in style and deliver a dominant home performance against the Toronto Maple Leafs? Let's dive into the analysis. The Devils come into this game averaging 3.5 goals per game, ranking 6th in the NHL, and boasting one of the league's top power plays at 32.61%. On home ice, they've been strong, posting an 8-3-2 record this season. Their offensive depth, led by Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt, gives them the firepower to overwhelm opponents. On the other side, the Maple Leafs have struggled on the road, with just 4 wins in 11 away games. While Anthony Stolarz has been solid in net, Toronto's defense has shown cracks, allowing 5 goals in their last game against Pittsburgh. After analyzing trends, advanced metrics, and market inefficiencies, today's pick is Devils 1.5 at 107-6. The value is excellent, and New Jersey's offensive advantage at home makes this the top play. Now on to Game 3.
Can the Carolina Hurricanes dominate the San Jose Sharks at home and deliver a decisive victory? Let's break it down. The Hurricanes have been an offensive powerhouse this season, averaging 3.7 goals per game, while their defense allows just 3 goals per game. On the other hand, the Sharks have struggled on both ends, giving up 3.5 goals per game, while managing just 2.7 of their own. Combine that with the Hurricanes' stellar home performance and the Sharks' recent 2-game losing streak, and you have a recipe for a lopsided game. Our analysis through the analytics revolution strongly supports taking Hurricanes 1.5 as today's best bet. The Sharks' defensive vulnerabilities and Carolina's offensive firepower give this pick great value. That wraps up Game 3. Now, on to Game 4.
Can the Colorado Avalanche and Pittsburgh Penguins light up the scoreboard in tonight's matchup, or will one team dominate the ice? Let's break it down. The Avalanche come into this game as one of the league's most potent offensive teams, averaging over 3.2 goals per game. With Nathan MacKinnon and Mikko Rantanen leading the charge, their power play has been deadly, converting at a rate of 26.1%. On the other hand, the Penguins have struggled defensively, allowing 3.72 goals per game. Despite this, their offense still poses a threat, with Sidney Crosby and Rickard Rakell contributing consistently. Both teams' defensive vulnerabilities and high-scoring trends make tonight's best bet clear with taking the over 6.5 goals. The offensive firepower on both sides combined with shaky defensive performances points to a high-scoring affair. That's our play for Game 4 now, on to Game 5.
Let's jump into Game 5, the Minnesota Wild versus the Utah Hockey Club. The Wild are coming into this matchup as defensive powerhouses, allowing just 2.33 goals per game, ranking 1st in the NHL. On the other side, Utah has struggled offensively, sitting at 19th in the league, averaging just 2.93 goals per game. This disparity sets the stage for a strong play. After a full breakdown using our analytics system, today's pick for Game 5 is the Wild 1.5 on the puck line at +210. The value here is exceptional, and the Wild's defensive dominance gives us the edge we need. For those looking at totals, the under 5.5 also has solid backing, with both teams expected to keep the scoring low. Thanks for tuning in to our Game 5 breakdown. See you in the next video.
I said money.